Good morning everyone. Welcome to today's math class. Let us continue the problems from the chapter Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variables. We are in the exercise 3.5, second Roman, second problem. Now, for which value of k will the following pair of linear equations have no solution? Here the given equations are 3x plus y is equal to 1 and 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y is equal to 2k plus 1. These two are the given pair of linear equations and he has given that there will be no solution. Okay. See here if there is no solution, then we have, so actually whenever a pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 have no solution, that means the lines so formed are parallel lines, then we have a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Okay? Why? Because the two given equations are inconsistent equation, they have no solution. Now look at this. From the given pair of linear equations we can extract a1 a2, b1 b2 and c1 c2, and then we get 3 by a2, 2k minus 1 is equal to b1 by b2. b1 is the coefficient of y, that is 1, by here the y coefficient is k minus 1 is not equal to c1 by c2. Actually here 1 is in the RHS, if you take into LHS it becomes minus 1. In the same way 2k plus 1 will become minus 2k plus 1. Now a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Now therefore here let us take the first two in the equality, then we get 3 by 2k minus 1 is equal to 1 by k minus 1. By using cross multiplication, we get 3 into k minus 1 is equal to 1 into 2k minus 1. So 3 into k minus 1, 3k minus 3, 1 into 2k, 2k minus 1. Now 3k, let us take 2k into LHS, we get minus 2k. Minus 3 if you take to RHS. Therefore 3k minus 2k is k and minus 1 plus 3 is 2. Therefore, when the k value is 2, the given two linear equations will have no solution. Okay. Now the third problem. Solve the pair of linear equations by using substitution method and cross multiplication method. We have to use these two methods to solve these two equations. Let us take these two equations as equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, first let us apply the substitution method. So what we need to do? Let us take the first equation. What is the first equation? From 1, what is the equation 1? 8x plus 5y is equal to 9. Now let us subject y, variable y in this equation. For that, so transpose 8x into RHS, we get minus 8x. Then y is equal to 9 minus 8x. So into 5, if you send to RHS, it divides by 5. Say this is equation 3. Okay? So let us take a Roman number 3. Now substitute y is equal to this 9 minus 8x by 5 in the equation 2. In the second equation we have to substitute whatever the value we get, or the value of y we get from the equation 1 has to be substituted in the equation 2. Then we get, here what is the second equation? 3x plus 2y. What is the y value? 9 minus 8x by 9 minus 8x by 5. is equal to 4. Okay, let us simplify this. Now, this implies 3x plus, so let us multiply with 5. So to avoid the denominator 5, 5 3 is a 15x, 5 into 2 10 into 9 minus 8x. Actually here 5 5 will be cancelled and here 5 4 is a 20. Then we get 15x plus 2 into 9 18 minus 2 8 is 16x is equal to 20. Now we look at this. 15x minus 16x. 15x minus 16x is equal to 20 and plus 18. If you take to RHS, it will become minus 18. This implies 15x minus 16x is minus x is equal to 20 minus 18 is 2. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2. We get the value of x. X is equal to minus 2. Now substitute this x value in the equation 3. So this implies we get, what is the equation 3? Y is equal to 9 minus 8x. X value is minus 2. So 9 minus 2 minus plus 8 which is 16 by 5 is 25 by 5. 5 5 is a. Therefore, x is equal to 5. Sorry, y is equal to 5. Okay, therefore the solution is x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. So this is the substitution method. We need to solve the same pair of linear equations, same cross multiplication method also. Let us see whether we get the same solution or not. Now, another method, cross multiplication method. Okay, now how to solve this cross multiplication? How to use this cross multiplication method? Now, here we know that x by, what is that? First we have to take, let us take the coefficients in this way. b1, b2, c1, c2, a1, a2, again b1, b2. I told you already, we have to take the coefficients in this way. So to use the cross multiplication method, then we have x by b1, c2 minus b2, c1 is equal to y by c1, a2 minus c2, a1 is equal to 1 by constants a1, b2 minus a2, b1. Now you look at this. This implies, here let us write the numbers in this way. What are b1, b2, c1, c2, a1, a2, b1, b2? Let us extract from the given equations. What are they? b1, b2 5, 2, 5 and 2. Here c1, c2 minus 9, minus 4, a1, a2 8, 3, again b1, b2. Okay, now look at this. b1, c2, b2, c1, c1, a2, c2, a1, a1, b2, a2, b1. Now, let us write, so the continuation of this step. Therefore, x by b1, c2, 5 into minus 4 minus b1, c2 and b2, c1, 2 into minus 9 is equal to y by c1, a2 minus c2, a1 minus 9 into 3 plus minus 4 into 8 is equal to 1 by, here a1, b2 minus a2, b1, 8 into 2 minus 5 into 3. So we get x by 5 minus 4 is a minus 20, minus 2 minus plus 2 9 is 18, y by minus 9 3 is a minus 27, 8 4 is 32, y by 8 2 is 16, minus 5 3 is 15. Then we get, this implies, okay, now x by minus 20 plus 18 is minus 2, y by minus 27 plus 32 is 5, and y by 16 minus 15 is 1. Now let us take the first one and last one. Let us equate here 1, here this value is 1 by 1. Let us equate the first one and last one in order to get the x value. This implies x by minus 2 is equal to 1 by 1, and equate the last two in order to get the y value. Y by 5 is equal to 1 by 1. From this, by doing cross multiplication, x into 1 x, minus 2 into 1 minus 2, and y into 1 y is equal to 5 into 1 5. So once you check, did we get the same solution for the substitution method also? Of course, we get the same answer for any pair of linear equations, whatever the method we follow for the solution. Okay. Now we have some word sums in the fourth Roman. So from the given information we need to form linear equations. Then we need to solve them. Here look at this. From the pair of linear equations in the following problems, form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find the solution if they exist by any algebraic method. Means we can use any method, either substitution method or elimination method or cross multiplication method. Let us form the equations from the given information. The first problem. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, he has to pay 1000 rupees. For 20 days, a student pays 1000 rupees, and as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days, okay, pays 1180 rupees as hostel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. Now we have to take, okay, here the two people A and B. Now here we have to take, let the fixed charges is equal to rupees X and charges for the food per day is equal to rupees Y. We have taken Y. Now look at this. So amount has to pay. So actually number of days, for a student A, number of days. What is the number of days he has given? Number of days is equal to 20. Therefore, amount to be paid by A, by the student A is equal to the fixed charges X rupees, and he stayed in the hostel for 20 days. So 20 into Y. Why? Because each day the amount has to be paid for each day is Y rupees. So 20Y, that is equal to 1000 rupees. He has paid 1000 rupees. Let us take, this is the equation 1. In the same way, for student B, what is the number of days? Number of days he stayed in the hostel is 26 days. So therefore, amount has to be paid the fixed charge is X and 26 days to, so 26Y is 1180. That means 1180. So let us take this as the second equation. Okay, here we have got two equations. Let us solve these two equations by any of the methods. So whatever the method we feel easy we can use, that is our wish. So let us use elimination method. You can use any method. Whatever the method you feel easy. Okay? But you have to learn all the three methods. By why? Because you may be asked any question, any method to solve the equations in the exam. Now, the first equation, what is the first equation? X plus 20y is equal to 1000. And the second equation is x plus 26y is equal to 1080. See, here we have the same symbol. So let us change the symbols for the second equation. Then we can cancel plus x and minus x. Then minus 6y. 20 minus 26 is minus 6 is equal to minus 180. Okay, then 6y is equal to 180. Therefore, y is equal to 180 by 6 means we get 30. Therefore, y value 30. And then what is the x value? We can substitute this y value in any one of the linear equations. So let us take the equation 1. From the equation 1, x plus 20y is equal to 1000. This implies x plus 600 is equal to 1000. Then x is equal to 1000 minus 600. Therefore, x is equal to 400. Okay, here we got the x value as well as the y value. What are those values? Therefore, we can write the conclusion here. What is the fixed charge? Fixed charge is equal to 400 rupees. X is equal to, we get 400. And charges per day that we have taken as y, that is equal to rupees 30. Understand? Now the second problem from the fourth Roman, that is, a fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. Find the fraction. We don't know the fraction, actual fraction, so let us take, let the fraction be, the fraction is equal to x by y. So it becomes, what it becomes? It becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. So we can write the actual fraction is x by y. If you subtract 1 from the numerator, only from the numerator, so the denominator is as it is, then the fraction becomes, how it becomes? It becomes 1 by 3. So by using cross multiplication, 3 into x minus 1 is equal to y into 1 y. So this implies 3x minus 3 into 1, 3 is equal to y. We can write it as 3x minus y can take to LHS minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the equation 1. And he has given another condition. What is the other condition? It becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. It becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. So this implies the actual fraction is x by y. Here 8 is added only to the denominator, so plus 8 to the denominator. Then it becomes 1 by 4. Now again do the cross multiplication. 4 into x, 4x is equal to 1 into y plus 8 is y plus 8. So this implies 4x minus y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we have two equations. By using any one of the methods, we can solve the equations. Now, let us solve. So what method? We can use any method I told you. So let us use elimination method. So let us use the other methods in the next problems. Okay, now the first equation is 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0, and the second equation is 4x minus y minus 8 is equal to 0. By changing the symbols of the second equation, we get minus y plus y will be cancelled. 3x minus 4x minus x minus 3 plus 8 plus 5 is equal to 0. Then minus x is equal to plus 5 if you take that side, x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. From the any one of one of the equations, first equation, if you substitute this x value in the first equation, 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. 15 minus y minus 3. So 12 minus y is equal to 0. Then 12 is equal to y. Y is equal to 12. Okay. Now, therefore, the fraction is x by y. What is x and y? Here x value is 5 and y value is 12. Okay, we get the answer. Okay. Let us continue the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.